Hi guys, this is Alex at BlackboxMyCar.com. Today I'll be going over how to do an install on brand new Mercedes C400. We have a lot of available resource on specifically Mercedes C-Class because we were once a forum sponsor for C63 AMG forum. So after then we have a lot of Mercedes customers, and because it's a brand new body, I decided it's quite useful to make one of these walk around video. This specific vehicle has the Black Beauty R500 installed, and I'll show you how I went about my wire. So as you can see, the R500 is mounted slightly to the right, and that's I would rather put it in the center, but this customer wanted me to install towards the right. And as you can see, the wire is gonna go in through the headliner, and Mercedes is actually one of the easier cars to do an install. And even this part, you don't even have to remove it. You can simply use one of those pry tools and just put it in. Much easier compared to the other vehicles. And from here, all you're gonna do is just take these wires all the way to the trunk. Can't see it very much here, but as you can see, all these gap, just put the wire through. There is another fuse box right down there, and then also the ground is also clearly visible, so it's actually easier to do it this way. But if you don't feel comfortable taking these pieces out, plastic parts out, maybe it's better off to do it in the trunk. And I like to do it in the trunk because you have a lot more rooms to hide your wires and whatnot. That's why I like to do it in the trunk. But that being said, from here all the way to the back, just like with any other vehicles, and then all the way to the trunk. And let's go have a look at the fuse box. So for this vehicle, I used a multi-safer instead of PowerMagic Pro, although we're hardwiring a Black Beauty device. It doesn't really matter whether or not you use PowerMagic Pro. So I actually like to use multi-safer instead because there are a lot of edit features, and also the voltage cutoff and the timer settings is a little more accurate than the PowerMagic Pro. I'll be making I'll definitely follow up with a video comparison between this hardwiring kit to other hardwiring kits available in the market, because I think it's one of the important features that a lot of customers miss out. That being said, there is the earth. There is that ground right there. So it was actually easier. It's not that difficult to find grounds in European vehicles. And what's nice about multi-safer is that you don't have to use red and yellow wires. You just have to use battery wire, which is a yellow one, and this one is the central lock, and you can feel free to use that if you have the same vehicle. And that being said, if you were using PowerMagic Pro, you do have to make sure you install the red one. And for these newer Mercedes, I mean even the previous generation, there's too many electronics, and that crosses with different fuses and whatnot. In this specific vehicle, if you were to go through that route, I would probably use the first one on the left. I don't know if you can see it. First one on the left, this guy, for the red. But otherwise, if you're using multi-safer, I would just use one, and that's to that over there. A little bit about multi-safer, as you can see that blink. It tells you, if you were to press this button, it actually tells you how much voltage is left on the vehicle. So it's much efficient, and also for newer European vehicles with stop and go technology, you need the multi-safer to bypass stop and go feature. Sometimes some hardwiring kits, if you were to come to a stop, the dashcam will shut off because dashcam power, the hardwiring kit itself thinks that the engine is off. So because of that reason, I like to use multi-safer for all my vehicles. And for this install, it's quite simple. If you have any other questions, please feel free to email me. I know this was a rushed one. But yeah, if you have any other questions, just feel free to email me. Subscribe for more videos, and thank you very much for watching.